Hey, stop the cap, stop the cap. What's up, guys? It's Stop Capping. It is October 21st, 2022. Xur is at the EDZ Winding Cove. Let's see what he got. But before I start, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's see what he got. Today he's selling the linear fusion rifle Arbalist. BB, if you don't know what it does, besides disruption break, fires slug rounds that causes massive damage to combatant shield, strong against barrier champions for this specific season. All right, next up we got the Frosty. Sprinting gives energy, dodging speeds up sprint for the Hunter class. We got the old school GOAT, the forever nerfed but still useful Ursa Furiosas for the Titan. For Sentinel class, you block damage with Sentinel Shield for more super energy. So the more you block, the more you use that shield super, especially for team to team shoot a DPS. It's a monster, especially if you have a three-man team for trials or control. It's a wrap. Anyway, Karstein armament for the Warlock, melee kills, restores health for a short time. So this is the Vampire Caress trait. You can see the stats here. They're pretty decent for the Furiosas, are pretty decent for the Frosties, not so much. Don't know why they would give them strength. I would focus more on resilience or mobility. That would have been better. Next up, for legendary weapons, we got the Chromo Rush auto rifle. This is a really good auto rifle. I mean, look at the stability of this thing. Of course, it doesn't have, for this particular stat, it doesn't have range or as much impact. But at least it has a decent reload time, but the stability is really good. I would use this Feeding Frenzy for Wellspring. I'll definitely use this for PvE. Next up is Whispering Slab Kinetic Combat Bow, Hipfire Grip, and Swashbuckler. Pretty decent, but there are definitely better rolls out there. I mean, you probably have a luckier chance to get one from Banshee if he were to give you one. But the Grid Skipper, Tunnel Vision, Frenzy, this is actually a pretty good roll right here. I like the range could use a little bit more, but the stability is always good to see stability on a pulse rifle, and the impact is all right. Truth Teller Grenade Launcher with auto loading holster demolitionist. This is actually a pretty sick combo. And look at all those stats. You got the blast radius, the velocity, the handling, and the reload speed. And yeah, it's a pretty nasty one here today, guys. We got the punching out sidearm with really good stability, handling. So it has unrelenting and fleeting frenzy with the Vanguard Vindication origin trait. This is definitely a really good sidearm, especially if you're a huge sidearm user. Everyone knows from my channel, I'm not a sidearm person at all, unless it's the really popular weapons like Last Hope or, mostly exotics. So that's, or Last Dance, whatever. But moving on, we got 7th, Sarath Saw. Auto loading holster, Warpito weapon. The impact is really good. This particular one already has ricochet rounds. I checked in-depth stats earlier. The range is really good. The stability, could be whatever. If you're gonna have low stability, I suggest you crouch down with your Guardian and just fire away, so the stability won't be that horrendous. The reload speed is not as great either, but you don't need the reload speed because it's already auto loading holster. Next up, we got the Frozen Orbit, moving target opening shot. This is actually a pretty nasty stat with the sniper. The impact is good, the range is really good. Of course, the stability is going to be off. It's a sniper. The reload speed is not as great, but if you get the first shot, first kill, especially in competitive play, that's all that matters. And for the exotic weapons that you need your exotic cipher for, we got the Hawk Moon with Hipfire Grip, which is a total bust. I like the stats on it, but I don't like the perk. And we got the DMT Deadman's Tail again with a Killing Wind, which is not a bad trait at all, but I'm more of the fourth times the charm trait. And yeah, that's all we got today for these weapons. The season of the splicer weapons are good. It's good to see them back. And don't forget, if you like getting War Mind cells, you got a 7th Seraph, a good 7th Seraph auto a machine gun. So, all right, guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and keep on gaming. Peace. And be sure to check out my other videos, like such as the Vault, Game Talks, and other videos that I play. All right. Peace.